Namaste, everybody. Today is the second part of our Surya Namaskar studies. We always begin with getting back into the stillness and peace of rhythmical, deep breathing. To remind, it's the breath with the gentle sibilant sound that originates at the base of the throat, resembling the ocean. So sit tall. Close your eyes if you want and turn awareness to this pleasant, calming sound of Ujjayi breathing. The sound of the breath is even during the inhale and exhale. Allow your breath to deepen slowly without forcing. Just concentrate on the sound. And the length of the inhale equals the length of the exhale. Okay, now we will add a very important element to this breathing, the locks. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Mula Bandha is the root lock, Uddiyana Bandha is the abdominal lock. To achieve both of them at the same time, we'll do this trick. Try to mentally or with your fingers locate the area below the belly button, approximately four fingers down, okay? And draw this area toward the spine and then gently up. So the action back to the spine and a little bit up. Okay, what it does, it activates your pelvic floor, so you feel strength there. Okay, we'll combine two elements now, the movement of the sound through your breath and the action of the bandhas, of the strong locks. Okay, sit tall, another couple of minutes. Don't worry if you lose the connection, just gently return your awareness to it. Keep the breath slow and deep. Trying to be comfortable. Do not strain or force it. Okay, now we'll try to move using this kind of breathing. We'll do it together, don't worry. So, come to standing. Come to the top of your mat and connect to the ground. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, do your best to forward fold. Complete the exhale. On the inhale, expand the chest, looking up. You can soften the knees if you want. Exhaling into forward fold again. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, return to center. Next breath, take your arms up again, stretch the sides. Forward fold can be done halfway or more or less, whatever works for you. Inhaling halfway up, stretch the chest, open the collarbones, and place the palms down. Exhale, step back, drop the knees, lie down flat on the floor. Keep your palms on the floor and lift the chest and face. That's cobra version. On exhale, go into the child pose for a moment, bringing your hips to the heels, and from there, toes inside and enter the downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is arguably the best pose in yoga, but it's not easy in the beginning, so feel free to bend your legs if you need. Maybe alternate bending and stretching them, maybe one at a time. And drop the knees down on inhale. Perform the cow version. Exhale, downward facing dog again. We'll do a few times. Knees down and curve the back looking up. On the exhale, return to downward facing dog, trying to stretch the heels to the floor. Again, inhale, curve the back. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we'll keep it for a few breaths here. Feel free to move. Feel free to swing your hips left and right. Keep your palms firmly connected to the ground. You can walk your dog, lifting one heel at a time, pressing the opposite one. Even if your legs bend, try to press the heels down to stretch the back of the legs. Next, inhale and exhale. Rest in a child's pose for a second. Extend the arms forward, and without changing your arms, come into downward facing dog. This is the perfect distance for your anatomy. Inhaling, step forward. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, arms through the sides, looking up, and return to center. And we go again. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, comfortable, forward fold. Softening the knees if you need, going only halfway. Remember, you are always offered a movement, not a range of movement. Halfway up and plant your palms. Walk back, legs together, drop the knees, drop the chest, lie down flat. On the inhale, lengthening the front, lengthening the back. And on the exhale, touching your heels with the hips to easier entrance, come to downward facing dog. Stretch the back of the legs gently by bending one knee, dropping the heel down. Alternate. Drop the knees. On the inhale, come to cow, looking up. And on the exhale, return to downward facing dog. Inhale, knees down, lengthen the spine, curve the back. Exhale, return to downward facing dog. Feel the energy in the shoulders. Inhale, keep the chest wide and open. Exhale, return to downward facing dog. Now we'll spend a few breaths here. Try to breathe through your nose only. Lengthen through the waist by pressing the arms and lifting hips. Sitting bones are very high. Loosen the shoulders. Shifting weight from one side to another. Move intuitively. There is no right or wrong in this pose. This is an amazing opportunity for you to stretch and enjoy the stretching in the whole body. So just be playful. See what your body asking for. Next, inhale, step forward, keep extending. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, arms through the sides, bring them up, and exhale, return to center. We'll do one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, going into your available forward fold. Inhale, stretch the front and stretch the back. Plant your palms. Exhale, lie down flat. Stretch the front. Press the tail down as you do to protect your lower back. And into downward facing dog. Again, we'll do the cow, transition into the downward facing dog 3 times. Next, inhale, knees down, and the cow version. On the exhale, return to downward facing dog. Drop the knees, take a big breath, maintain the sound of Ujjayi breathing. Exhale, return to downward facing dog. Spending a few breaths here gives you the opportunity to feel, to sense how it feels in different parts of the body. Keep the neck free from strain. Gazing toward the belly button will remind you to extend the back of the neck. Keep your pelvic floor strong. Remember Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, so activate this area gently. Inhale and exhale are equal in length. And next, exhale, come to child's pose and continue breathing here. Keep your chest expanded. And slowly come to sit. As you noticed, Sun Salutation or Surya Namaskara is a series of alternating back bending and forward bending. It flexes and stretches the spine and moves our limbs through their maximum range. Your maximum range, though, will be different every single day. It is such a profound stretch of the whole body that no other form of exercise can provide. When I was first introduced to downward facing dog at my first yoga class, I thought I'm not coming back here again. That was so uncomfortable and I was truly frustrated. So don't be surprised if you are an inflexible person like I used to be. It will be disconcerting in the beginning, but if you feel okay, you're lucky. And in both cases, it will only get better from here. And we'll tell you a little secret here. It will eventually become your favorite pose. But until then, just work within your reasonable range of motion, be patient, and all is coming. There are multiple benefits of that. The longer we stay in the pose, it removes the fatigue and brings back the lost energy, especially good for runners who get tired after a hard race. Sprinters will develop speed and lightness in the legs. It relieves pain and stiffness in the heels, helps to soften the spurs. It straightens the ankles and makes the legs shapely. It also eradicates stiffness in the shoulder blade area. Arthritis of the shoulder joint is relieved. Abdominal muscles are drawn toward the spine and strengthened. As the diaphragm is lifted to the chest cavity, the rate of the heartbeat is slowed down. This is an exhilarating pose. Those who are afraid to do a headstand can conveniently practice this position. As the trunk is lowered, healthy blood is brought to the head without any strain on the heart. It rejuvenates the brain cells and invigorates the brain by relieving fatigue. Even people with high blood pressure can do this pose. That's the most common question. Yes, you can do it. Okay, and we will finish by a couple of minutes of Ujjayi breathing again. Okay, so sit tall, fingers, index finger and the thumb connected, and open your palms facing the sky. Close your eyes if you want, and see if you can gently combine the sound of breathing and the subtle action in the pelvic floor. And open your eyes, palms to your heart. Namaste, everybody.